All right. As everybody will stand up together and start as usual. Pranayama breathing, deep breathing. Good for your lungs and your respiratory system. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Use your throat. Nose and mouth only passageways. Bring your feet together. Interlock your 10 fingers. Place them like glue underneath your chin. Don't let them separate. Relax the shoulders. Lower body solid. Engage your core. Eyes on you. Swallow a couple of times. Concentrate, meditate. Begin, please. Inhale, breathing, chin down, elbows up. In through your nose, down the throat. Full lungs, hold the breathing. Exhale, head up, push your head back, way back. Eyes open, mouth wide. Don't be shy, make a nice strong ha sound. Elbows forward, elbows touch away from your chest. And now chin down, elbows up. Look in the front if you've got one, chin parallel. Elbows high as possible, chest up, spine straight, full lungs. Exhale, head up very slowly. Push your chin back, only head and arms move, way in the heels. Squeeze the glutes, the muscles tight contraction, elbows away to touch. Now chin down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, full lungs. Exhale, head up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, elbows touch. And now chin down, elbows up, use your throat, breathe through your nose, little snoring sound when the heels, belly tight, rib cage visible, full lungs, stretch up. Exhale, head up, spine straight. Make a fist, lift the chest away from the heels, grip tight, eyes open, elbows touch. And now chin down, elbows up, look into the front mirror, feel navel pull in, then up, rib cage visible. Exhale, push your head back, pull the navel into your spine, lift the chest away from the heels, open the mouth wide, empty out the lungs completely, elbows away to touch. Now chin down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, full lungs. Exhale, head up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, elbows touch. And now chin down, elbows up. Use your throat towards the end. Inhale even more air. Stomach, way in the heels, full lungs, stretch up. Exhale, head up. Push the chin back. Make a strong ha sound. Breath like the ocean. Lift the chest away from the heels. Grip tight. Wrist forearms. Elbows away to touch. And now chin down. Elbows up. Nice and slow. Warm the body from the inside out. Way in the heels. Belly tight. Open rib cage. Open your lungs. Stretch up. Exhale. Head up. Push the chin back. Eyes open. Mouth wide. Interlock 10 fingers, including the thumbs. When you think you can, use your thumbs, folks. Elbows touch. Now chin down. Elbows up. Try to synchronize. Lungs are full. Arms at maximum. See that Y shape of the mirror, lift out of the waist. Exhale, head up, push the chin back. Only head and arms move. Way in the heels, squeeze the glutes. When then you want to, elbows away to touch. And now chin down, elbows up, nice and slow. Use your throat, belly tight, stomach in, elbows back, bra on the chest. Exhale, head up, push the chin back. Only head and arms move. Way in the heels, look to the wall behind you, elbows touch. And now chin down, elbows up. Second to last breath, the first set. Way in the heels, stomach tight, engage your core, belly tight, stretch up, full lungs, you're dizzy. Exhale, head up, push the chin back, eyes open, mouth wide. Look to the wall behind you, squeeze the glutes. Way in the heels, more than you think, elbows touch. Good, okay, inhale, chin down, elbows up. Last breath for the first set. Deep breath of your day, belly tight, lungs, you're dizzy, stretch up taller. Exhale, head up, push the chin back. Eyes open, mouth wide. Try to empty out all the stale air. Squeeze the glutes, wrist forearms, elbows away to touch. That's enough first set, shake it out. Second set right away. Interlock your 10 fingers again. As you're able, have the other hand on the top. Do the opposite grip. Help it even out the shoulders, good for symmetry. Knuckles under the chin, shoulders relaxed, eyes on you. One more go. Inhale, breathing, chin down, elbows up. In through your nose, down the throat, way in the heels, stretch up. Exhale, head up, push the chin back. Try to fog the ceiling. Make a refreshing ha sound, squeeze the glutes. Look to the wall behind you. Wrist forearms, elbows away to touch. And now chin down, elbows up. Now chin parallel, elbows high as possible. Look through your rib cage, even under shirt, belly tight, full lungs. Exhale, head up, push the chin back. Lift the chest away from the heels, squeeze the glutes. Pull navel into your spine, elbows away to touch. And now chin down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, full lungs. Exhale, head up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, elbows touch. And now chin down, elbows up. Now chin parallel to the floor, stomach weighing the heels, belly tight, stretch up, exhale, head up, push the chin back, try to fog the ceiling, try to clean out all that CO2, maybe with fresh air, wrist forearms, elbows away to touch, and now chin down, elbows up, breathe into your backside body, weighing the heels, stomach tight, open rib cage, open your lungs, get taller, exhale, head up, push the chin back, lift the chest away from the heels, keep pulling navel into your spine, squeeze the glutes, ground the heels, folks, elbows touch. Now chin down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, full lungs. Exhale, head up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, elbows touch. And now chin down, elbows up. Have your legs strong beneath you, weighing the heels, belly tight. Stretch up, full lungs, you're dizzy, get taller. Exhale, head up, push the chin back. Lift the chest away from the heels. Keep pulling navel into your spine. Squeeze the glutes. Wrist forearms. Elbows away to touch. And now chin down. Elbows up. Nice and slow. Make your knuckles crack. Chin parallel to the floor. Belly tight. Elbows high as possible. Stretch up. Exhale. Head up. Push the chin back. Lift the chest away from the heels. Interlock 10 fingers, including your thumbs. Wrist forearms. Elbows touch. And now chin down. Elbows up. Use your throat. Make a snoring sound, don't be shy. Breath like the ocean, belly tight, rib cage visible, full lungs. Exhale, head up, push the chin back. Only head and arms move as you're able. Elbows not below the shoulders, weighing the heels, elbows away to touch. And now chin down, elbows up. Warm the body from the inside out. Lower body solid, upper body stretch. Lungs, you're dizzy, get taller. Exhale, head up, push the chin back. Lift the chest away from the heels. Squeeze the glutes, use your core. Elbows away to touch, and now chin down, elbows up, last breath, second set, deep breath of the day, belly tight, weighing the heels, contract your core, full lungs, stretch up, exhale, head up, lift the chest away from the heels, push your chin back to the knuckles, wrist forearms, eyes open, elbows touches lungs empty. All right, folks, arms to your side, shake it out, and now we'll start some postures, Arch and Drasana, half moon. Feet together, mind your surroundings, arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Elbows locked, interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, chin up, release the index, stretch your body up, right and left, several times, right, left. Try to get taller as you go. No matter how much you're moving, arms head together. Like you're being pulled up by the wrist, the ceiling, up, 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 up. Have your arms and legs stay strong. When you cannot stretch anymore, stop in the middle. Look at yourself in the front mirror, front of your space. Throughout the posture, no gap between the biceps, arms, and ears. Push your hips forward towards the front mirror. Open your hips and your pelvis. Now lean upper body back. Open shoulders and your chest. Lock the elbows, lock the knees. Hold that contraction. Inhale, breathing. Touch the ceiling. Hold the breathing, absolutely straight line. Bend your body over to your right. Without bending the elbows, without bending the knees, without collapsing. Continuously keep pushing your hips beyond your flexibility to the left. Maintain stretching, feeling inside out, bones to skin. Put the fingers down to your toes. Engage your core. Lock the right elbow more. Push your hips beyond your flexibility. Dig down that left heel. Push your heart to the front mirror. Look at your own eyes. Breathe it into your deepest place. Bring your hips forward as you need to, upper body back. Bring your left hip to the front mirror, two hips will line. Right shoulder forward, open the chest like a flower petal blooming. Espadima, take a deep breath, arms pull. Exhale, come down, push, push, hold. Good, change, inhale, come up, stop in the middle. Lock the elbows, lock the knees, weight in the heels, take a deep breath, touch the ceiling, absolutely straight line. Bend your body over to your left. Without bending the elbows, without bending the knees, without sinking into your hips. Continuously keep pushing your hips beyond your flexibility to the right. Have a stretching, feel it inside out, bones to skin. Bring the fingers down to your toes. When the heels more sander, bring your hips forward, upper body back, a little bit chin away from the chest. Inhale, your arms pull you. Exhale, push your hips beyond your flexibility. From the side, you're a straight line. If there was a pillar, I could barely see you. Breathe it into your deepest place. Find your stability. As you need to, bring your right hip to the front mirror, two hips will line. Left shoulder forward, open the chest, the flower petal blooming. Good, Leandra, take a deep breath, arms pull you. Exhale, come down, push, push, hold. Good, change, inhale, come up, stop in the middle. First backward bend, keep your arms up, relax your head back. Don't think about it too much. Just let it go back as far as it goes, like getting your hair done. Try to see the floor behind you. lock the elbows, lock the knees, take a deep breath, stretch up first, touch the ceiling, and immediately bring your straight arms back and try to touch that wall behind you. Bend the total spine backwards and the coccyx, the neck, lower back, middle back, upper back, total spine backward bending. Next, Janine, push your arms away from you, make your stomach stretch, try to fall on backwards. Inhale, lift the chest up more. Exhale, you push forward your stomach, your hips, and your thighs. Look behind you more as Kathy, arms back. Go back, way back, chest up. When you're stuck, be still and point to whatever you can see. Good, Jennifer. Change, inhale, come up. And now come down, please. Padastasana. Bend your straight legs. Either way, straight spine. Hands on the floor by your feet. Your hands land. Bend your knees. Shake it out. Right, left, right, left. Really get some movement into the hips. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Were you turning from a back bend to a forward bend? Still getting warmed up. Every day the body is different. Some days more flexible, some days stronger, some days better hydrated. When you're fairly even, stop in the middle, please. Bend your knees more than you want to, squat down low. Touch your stomach on your thighs and grab onto the heels from the outside, underneath the heels, 5 fingers together. Little pinky fingers touching side by side. Can't get the heels yet, grab the Achilles tendon, grab onto the ankles, wrap your elbows behind you. When do they come together? Either way, hide them from the front mirror. Nice tight grip, please don't lose it. Now pull, stretch, suck in your stomach, stretch upper body down from lower spine towards the floor. You're like a sandwich, nice gym, stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees, smiling happy face resting on your legs below the knees. Dig down the knuckles, shift the weight to your toes, engage the core more, lift your sacrum up and shift it more forward to the front mirror, relax your neck. If your legs are close to straight, no gapping, no be honest. Try to push the knees back of your chest. Try to straighten legs a centimeter while maintaining stomach on your thighs. First, your legs are stretching. That's why they can be bent. That allows the hips and eventually your spine to stretch. When the toes are more asked you, lift your chest, lift your hips up, roll forward like a wheel, touch your face and your legs, pull the knees, keep pulling. Try to push the knees back at the chest and hold the contraction. Lock your knees, lock your knees, lock your knees. Change, inhale, come up. Straight spine, arms together. Blink away your sweat and rest the arms down. Alrighty, second set, feet together, arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Same grip, the other hand on top. Lock the elbows, lock the knees, weight in the heels, get taller, take a deep breath, touch the ceiling, maintain that length. Absolutely straight line, bend your body over to the right without bending the elbows, without bending the knees. Try to go even further than you did on that first set. Push your hips beyond your flexibility, bring your hips forward, upper body back. As you're able, bring your arms behind you, high LD. Exhale, your arms pull you. Push your hips beyond your flexibility as you need to. Left hip to the front, mirror hips will line. Right shoulder forward, open up the chest like a flower petal blooming. Deep breath, arms pull you. Good exhale, come down, push, push, hold. Change, inhale, come up. Stop in the middle, engage your muscles. Use your strength, lock the elbows, lock the knees. Take a deep breath, touch the ceiling, absolutely straight line. Lift your body up and over to the left without bending the elbows and the knees. Often the first things to go. Let them be extensions of your spine. Engage your core. Push your hips beyond your flexibility. Look for that right hip. One day going further than your mat. Make sure the feet stay together. Lock your left elbow more. Inhale, your arms pull you. Now push your hips beyond your flexibility. Keep your arms and legs strong. Take the chin away from the chest. Very carefully bring the right hip to the front mirror. Left shoulder forward, open the chest. As Jennifer, take a deep breath, arms pull. Exhale, come down, push, push, hold. Change, inhale, come up. Stop right in the middle. Second backward bend always feels better. Keep the arms up. Let your head go back as far as it goes, like getting your hair done. Lock the elbows, lock the knees, weight in the heels. Take a deep breath, lift up first, touch the ceiling, and right away, bring your straight arms back. Trace a line along the ceiling, and eventually along that wall behind you. Lift your heart up first to go back. Then the total spine backwards and the coccyx, the neck. Really feel the stomach stretch, feel lower back, middle back, upper back. Total spine, backward bending. Keep the weight into the heels. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, push your arms away from you. Then chase the ears, not quite reaching. Eye gaze back. Push your arms away from you more. Arms back. Go back. Way back. Chest up. Look back further and try to touch the floor. Good, Spencer. Change. Inhale, come up. And now come down. Padastasana. Hi, LD. Welcome. Hands on the floor. Bend your knees generously. Shake it out. right, left, right, left. The first set is diagnostic. Second set, we're getting warmer, literally. And you know how the body's doing today. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Then we do a plie or releve, see what serves you. When you're fairly even, stop in the middle. Bend your knees, touch your stomach on your thighs. Wrap your arms behind you. Grab onto the heels from the outside, underneath the heels, 5 fingers together. Thumbs of the index fingers, get a good solid grip. Eventually, try bring the wrists together. One day the elbows. This might be your day, you never know. Like a sandwich, the spacer lighter air. Now pull, suck in your stomach, pulling off to stretching. Stretch upper body down from lower spine to floor. Commence lower stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees. Smiling happy face, resting on your legs below the knees. Make sure the feet stay together. Shift the weight into your toes. Lift your hips up. Take your sacrum up and forward to the front mirror. Keep pulling. Engage your quadriceps. If your legs are close to straight, no gapping, be honest. Try to push the knees back of your chest. Try to straighten legs a little bit while maintaining the stomach on your thighs. Your legs will be bent. You'll get every single benefit. Have a deep stretching feeling all over underneath the legs, from caucus to your toes, caucus to your forehead. Now keep pulling. Lift your hips up. Put your face a bit low on your legs below the knees. Nice, Sandra. Lock your knees. Lock your knees. Lock your knees. Change and how come up. Straight spine. Arms together. And now rest the arms down. All right, now some leg strength. Awkward pose, Utkatasana. Look in front of you. Right foot only. Step to the right. Feet apart, hip width. Looks like a letter H. Feet stay in parallel. Don't see the heels. Don't move the feet. Want to measure your step. Make 2 fists and place them between the feet. That way you're not too wide and not too narrow. Neither gives you more. Now everybody bring your arms up. Elbows locked. 5 fingers touching. Engage your triceps. Nothing loose, nothing hanging. Try touch the mirror. Belly tight. Exhale. Sit down right away. Sit down, feet flat position. Like you sit to a chair that's too far behind you. Nice, Kate. Sit deep into the hips. Have the weight stay in the heels. Upper spine, backward bending. Suck it in, tighten up and hold it. Lift the rib cage visible. Sit down lower, weight in the heels more. Open the feet and knees. Maintain 6 inches. Nice, Jim, lean back. Go back. Sit down lower. Lift your heart up more. But Leandra, try to fall on backwards. Change and hell, come up. Keep your arms up, spine straight. Concentrate, meditate. Come high in the toes. Like a ballerina in point shoes. Lift your chest, your spine. Lift everything up. Now stay up there. Breathe. Don't even blink. Bend your knees. Sit down on the tops of toes. Parallel position. Hips and shoulders one line. Keep the knees tracking over the toes. If you're leaning, lean back a little bit. As Kathy, right heel up, left heel up, spine straight, knees in. Sit down to the chair, but not below the knees. Nice LD. Change and hell, come up. Keep the arms up, feet lower. Put a bit onto the toes. Before you start, bring your knees together. Engage your inner and your outer thighs, belly tight, stretch up, full lungs. Now exhale slowly, lengthen upwards as you lower down. For controlled count of 10. If knees or ankles hurt you, your hands can help you lower. Always listen to your body. Just make sure though you're not sitting. Hover the hips up, a ½ inch off the heels. Good folks, arms parallel to your thighs, thighs parallel to the floor. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Try to get the knees lower than your hips. Now squeeze your thighs tightly. Engage your core, take a deep breath. And now push away the floor to come back up as slow as you're able. Upper body back for a straight spine. Really nice control. Right leg to place, arms down. Second set, right foot boom, back in your footprint. There could be a sweaty spot, we're getting there. Hide the heels from the front mirror, bring your arms up, elbows locked, 5 fingers touching, engage the triceps. Try to touch the mirror, belly tight, exhale, sit down right away, feet flat position. Sit like you sit into a chair, a straight spine at first. We'll take you deep into your hips. Try to get the knees behind the ankles eventually. Sit down nice and low, lift your chest up, rib cage visible. Now lean backwards, backward bending posture, sit down lower, push your arms away from you. Kumadima, lean back, go back, sit down lower, ground the heels, maintain your 6 inches, and try to fall on backwards. Immense or change and hell, come up. Keep your arms up, spine straight. Concentrate, meditate, come high in the toes. It's like you're in 6-inch heels. Even the guys, lift your chest, lift your spine up. No elbows locked, belly tight. Breathe, lift up taller, like you're being pulled by the hair. Bend your knees, sit down on the tops of toes. Hips and shoulders one line. Keep your nice and straight spine. Like there's a refreshingly cool wall behind you. Right heel up, left heel up, spine straight, knees in. Good, Jim. Can you lean back a skosh? Sit down to the chair, but not below the knees. Good. Change, inhale, come up. Keep the arms up, feet lower. As you need to, come onto the toes. Bring your knees together. Engage the inner and the outer thighs. Protect the knees, get them stronger. Belly tight, stretch up, engage your core. Lift up, and then slowly lengthen up as you lower down. For a controlled count of 10, it's like you're on the slowest elevator in DC. Like a real one, go slower to the bottom. Listen to your body. Be kind to it. Hover the hips up a ½ inch off the heels, arms parallel to your thighs, thighs parallel to the floor. And they look like you're holding a box. Good, Kate, keep reaching. Knees are feeling well. You can bounce a few times. Hold the upswing, show your control. Now engage your core, take a deep breath, and push away the floor to come back up. If need be, hands can help. Right leg back to place, arms down. All right, eagle pose, Garudasana. After this, first official water break, feet together, mind your surroundings, arms over your head, sideways, palms together, right and left, don't get mixed up. Inhale, sweep the right arm onto the left, right arm on the bottom, cross the elbows, cross the wrists, hands in prayer interlocked, bend your knees, and sit back in the chair. So like awkward, belly tight, stay low, lean back more than you want to, deep breath, right leg comes up, high as possible over the left, just sit, squeeze, twist your arms and legs together like two loose wet ropes. You're trying to hook your foot around your calf. Eventually, you'll see all of your 5 toes. Until that happens, aim your foot where you want it to go. One day it'll happen for you. Bring everything to the midline of your body. Your foot slipping, sit down lower. Upper body back for the balance. As you need to, take your knees right, body left, way in the heel. Relax your face. Upper body back at the end. Good, Janine. Change, unwind, arms over your head. Sweep your left arm onto the right, left on the bottom. Momentum helps. Hands in prayer, interlocked. Bend your knees. Sit back in the chair. Sit down like awkward, belly tight. Lean back. When then you want to, stay down there. Deep breath, left leg comes up. High as possible over the right. And of course, the pets are here for encouragement. The lower that you sit and the higher leg is lifting, it'll be easier eventually to hook your foot. Push your top thigh against your bottom thigh. Good, Leandra, lift the chest away from the heel. Aim your elbow sweat, more the center of your left thigh muscle, and lift the chest away from the heel. Bring your fingertips more the center of your face. Foot slipping, sit down lower. Upper body back for balance. If you need to, take your knees left, body right. Way in the heel more than you think. Upper body back at the end, hold. Good, Jennifer. Change, unwind, arms over your head. Second set. Slip your right arm onto the left, right on the bottom. Momentum helps. As you're able, the wrists are straight. Don't have to line up the fingers if they're in prayer. Bend your knees, sit back in the chair. Sit down nice and low. Sit like awkward. Ground the heels, lean back. Stay low. Right leg comes up. High as possible over the left. Then just sit. Squeeze. Twist like the Dickens. It's good, Astra, to drop a sweat. Couldn't go between your thighs. Try to sit deeper into your hips. Lift the chest away from the heel. Use your abdominal strength to lift your spine up. If you need to, take your knees to your right, body left. At the end, you're still and you're breathing through whatever it is you feel. Good, Dima. Change, unwind, arms over your head. Last eagles. Tip your left arm onto the right, left on the bottom. Bend your knees and sit back in the chair. Eventually, fingers go below the nose. Try for that. Bring your fingertips more the center of your face. Way the heels, lean back, stay down there. Deep breath, left leg comes up. High as possible over the right. Always try to hook your hamstring over the top of the quadricep. Try to get any gaps to go away. Twist and squeeze your legs together like two loose wet ropes. Use your inner thigh strength more to drop the hips. Bring your left hip back. Lift the chest away from the heel. As you need to for a technique, bring everything in the center of your body. Take your knees a bit to the left, body right. Sit down lower, upper body back at the end, hold. Good, Spencer. Change, unwind, arms over your head. Rest the arms down. All right, folks, party time. Go ahead and grab a sip of water if you like. Throughout the rest of the class, take breaks when you need to, listen to your body, and drink little sips of water. Drink too much at once, you feel full, bloated. That never helped anybody balance. Have fun. We'll start some balancing, standing head to knee. Bring your feet together. Look in the front mirror, front of your space. Standing head to knee, shift your weight to your left leg, left knee locked. Pick up your right leg parallel to the floor. Round over, suck in the stomach. Interlock 10 fingers, grab a hold of that right foot. Fingers lacing to the webbing, like you're helping your best friend over a fence. Focus deeply, even just mentally, on the left knee, left leg solid, concrete, one piece, like you don't have a knee. Had to lift your leg over the puppy, keep left knee locked. Deep breath as you're ready. Right shin lifts up and extends from the hip forward to the front near. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Turn your toes in towards your nose. Nice, your leg is parallel to the floor, no higher, no lower. Good, everyone's kicking, keep coming forward. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Force to flex the foot, weight beyond perpendicular. Have your heel push forward to the front mirror. Keep kicking, weight equal front of your left foot. Hold the contraction, plug your thigh muscles, two knees locked, elbows are lovely. Start to bend your elbows down towards the floor. That's good, Jim. Keep pushing your heel forward, no matter where you are. Finish on a contracted left leg, face soft, belly tight, breathing normal. Good, Kate. Change carefully, reverse out. Give your hands a wipe and shift the weight to the right leg, right knee locked. Bring the weight forward. Interlock your 10 fingers. Pick up your left leg parallel to the floor. Round over. Suck in your stomach and grab onto your left foot. If you need to, you stay right here for today. Get every single benefit. Think of it like an abdominal exercise. Now right leg solid, concrete, one piece. Hold the contraction of the right quadricep, right knee locked. Deep breath as you're ready. Left shin lifts up and extends from the hip forward to the front near. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Turn your toes in towards your nose. Leg is parallel to the floor, no higher, no lower. Go deep, leg down a smidge. If you got a mirror in front of you, you can never see the other side of the leg. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Pull up your quadricep muscles, two knees locked, L's are lovely. Start to bend your elbows down towards the floor. Eventually they'll go below your calf. Finish on a contracted right leg. Face soft, belly tight, breathing normal. Change carefully, come on out. Give your hands a wipe. If you need to, take a small backward bend. Let your low back release and your stomach stretch. Second set, half the time, twice the power, feet together. Shift your weight to your left leg, left knee locked. Pick up your right leg parallel to the floor and interlock your 10 fingers. Engage your core like a hollow body exercise. Round over, grab onto your right foot. Fingers interlace the webbing, thumbs in the grip if you need to. Just walk your hands down your shin. Now left leg solid, concrete, one piece, deep breath. As you're able, right shin lifts up and extends forward from the hip to the front near. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Pull up your thigh muscles more. Turn your toes in towards your nose. You got a mirror in front of you. Look for a dimple, a cramping over the left kneecap. Grasp it, bring your right hip more forward. Two knees locked, L's on lovely. Then your elbows down towards the floor. Eventually going below your calf. As you're able, shift your gaze first. If only mind's eye. Bring your forehead to touch the knee. The slower you go, the better you do. Finish on a graceful, contracted left leg. Face soft, belly tight. Find your stability. Good, Mansoor. Change carefully, come out, hands a wipe. SLD, shift your weight to your right leg, right knee locked. Pick up your left leg parallel to the floor. Suck in your stomach, round over. Grab onto your left foot. Thumbs in that grip. They're gonna help you out. They're your strongest digit. Right leg solid, concrete, one piece. Engage your muscles, right knee locked. If then only, deep breath. Left shin lifts up and extends from the hip forward to the front near. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Turn the toes in towards your nose. Really pull up your thigh muscles, squeeze the right glute. Leg is parallel to the floor, no higher, no lower. Keep kicking. If you're kicking, bring your body weight to the front mirror. Good, Jim, keep coming forward. Pull up your thigh muscles, try to lock both your knees. Knees locked, L's and lovely. Bring your elbows down towards the floor. Eventually going below your calf, very slowly. Shift your gaze first. If only mind's eye, bring your forehead to touch the knee. What you can do, focus on that and those things grow. Finish gracefully on a contracted right leg. Change carefully, reverse out, hands a wipe. Next, steady boat pulling pose. Feet together, breathe, listen carefully. Bring your right arm up, elbow hugging the waist, palm facing up. Don't twist the wrist. Bring your right arm out to the right, grab onto the right ankle from the inside. Hold on to the big toe side of the right foot. Hold the ankle, please. Knees together, point the right toes. Now bring your left arm up, shin close to your shoulder. Left knee locked throughout the posture. Just start knees together, even out those hips. Left knee locked, inhale, breathing. Touch the ceiling, chin to left shoulder. Reach your fingertips up and forward the front mirror, charging forward. Coming down from lower spine towards the floor. Simultaneously, keep kicking your right leg back and up to the ceiling. Squeeze the right glute, point the right toes. The power's in the kick. Keep your chin on the left shoulder. Have the shoulder blade scapula come out of the body. Try to get your shoulders one line. Good, folks. One day the 2 feet, a single line from the side. Eventually the back, the knee over the top of your head, like a feather in your cap. Relax your stomach, let your spine move. Bend the chin to the right shoulder. Left shoulder to this side, your right knee from the front mirror. Keep left knee locked. Nice knee, body down kick. Charge forward kick. Left knee locked. Body down. Stretch. Chin the shoulder. Kick back and point the toes. Stretch. Try touch the mirror. Good Leandro change. Kick to come out. Now bring your left arm up. Elbow hug in the waist. Palm facing up. Like you got a tray of drinks. Don't twist the wrist. Grab your left ankle from the inside. Knees together. Point the left toes. Now bring your right arm up. Chin close to your shoulder. Right knee locked throughout the posture. High five to yourself in the front mirror. Get taller. Right knee locked. Inhale, breathing. Touch the ceiling. Chin to the right shoulder. Reach your fingertips up and forward to mirror, charging forward. Coming down from lower spine towards the floor. Continuously keep kicking your left leg back to the ceiling. Nice, Kate. Try to get two shoulders one line. One of the 2 feet, a single line from the side. Try to see yourself do it eventually. Standing split. Keep the right knee locked. Chin to the right shoulder. Try to touch the front mirror. You got a mirror in front of you, touch it to your eyebrows more. Now keep the right leg locked. Hug the left knee from the front mirror. Breathe through your nose, eyes open, mouth closed. Relax the stomach, body down, kick. Go Dima, look up, charge forward, kick. Right knee locked, body down, stretch. Nice Astrid. Kick back and point the toes. Bring the chin, the shoulder. Body down, kick. Come down, try touch the mirror. Change, kick to come out. Second set. You can do it. If you can join us, please do. Otherwise, listen to your body, feet together. Bring your right arm up, elbow hugs the waist. Grab the right ankle from the inside. Hold the ankle, knees together, point the right toes. Now take your left arm up, chin close to your shoulder. Eventually have the arm a bit behind the ear, left knee locked. Inhale, breathing. Touch the ceiling, chin to left shoulder. Put your fingertips up and forward to mirror, charging forward. Simultaneously coming down from lower spine towards the floor. Nice, Jennifer. Keep kicking the right leg back and up to the ceiling. Try to hide that right knee from the front mirror. 2 shoulders, 1 line. One of the 2 feet, a single line from the side. Eventually, we do a standing split. Bring the chin to your left shoulder. Ideally not the cheek. Hide that right knee from the front mirror. Squeeze the right glute, point the right toes. That's Janine, body down kick. Charge forward kick. Left knee locked, body down, stretch. With your left quadricep, point your right toes more. Nice, Sandra, body down kick. Stretch. Nice, LD, come down, try touch the camera. Change, kick to come out. Last one for Sunday. Have the left arm up, elbow hug your waist. Grab your left ankle from the inside. Hold the ankle. That's pretty good, but it helps. Knees together, point your toes. Then bring your right arm up, chin close to the shoulder. As you're able, arm a bit behind the ear. High five to yourself, right knee locked. Drop the left hip. Inhale, breathing. Touch the ceiling, chin to the right shoulder. Put your fingertips up and forward to the mirror, charging forward. Simultaneously keep kicking the left leg back and up to the ceiling. Relax your stomach. It's a backward bend. Squeeze left quad, squeeze left glute. Coming down from the lower spine towards the floor. The chest and abdomen approaching parallel, increasing the heart rate. Find 50-50, kicking your stretch. And balance here forever. Esodema, keep the right leg locked. Chin to the right shoulder. Bring the left knee behind you more than you think. As a Kathy, body down kick. Charge forward kick. Right knee locked. Body down. Stretch. Body down, Janine. Kick back and point the toes. Body down, stretch. Try touch the mirror. Change, kick to come out. Alrighty, everyone come and stand, please, the back of your mat. We have balancing stick, Chula Dandasana, 10 yoga seconds on each leg. Feet together, come back to your breath. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together, elbows locked. Interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, release the index, belly tight, chin up, stretch up, lean back, right leg steps forward. Take a big step, shift the weight, lock knees, point toes, come down all one piece. Arms, body, head, leg, parallel to the floor, and muscle contracted. If necessary, be a pike position. Push your arms away from you, arms are together, nice Jim. Body down, leg up, come down, leg up, stretch. Elbows locked, leg up higher, Kathy, body down, leg up, stretch. That's it, Kate, keep stretching. Try touch the camera. Change and help, come up, arms up, eyes on you. Find your breath, stretch up, lean back. Left leg steps forward, shift the weight. Lock knees, point toes. Come down all one piece. Inner thighs come together like you're a seesaw. No matter how much you're moving, arms glued to the ears. Ideally, you can barely hear my voice. Belly tight, spine long. Are they lengthening? Body down, leg up. Come down, leg up, stretch. Elbows locked. Drop the right hip more. Push your palms more to the mirror. Miss Jennifer, try touch the mirror. Change, inhale, come up. Arms to your side. Catch your breath. Have a mini standing Savasana. Second set. Let's go with 1, feet together. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Same grip. Other hand on top, maybe. Lock the elbows, lock the knees, belly tight, stretch up, hands, palms squeezing, lean back. Right leg takes a big step forward. Shift the weight, lock knees, point toes, come down on one piece. Your T is in terrific. Arms, body, head, leg, parallel to the floor, belly tight, spine long. As you're able, lift your thigh up more, body down, leg up, come to leg up. As you come forward, now stretch, elbows lock, drop the left hip, point the toes, body down, stretch. Try touch the mirror, change, inhale, come up. Now arms up, eyes on you, belly tight, stretch up, lean back. Left leg steps forward, shift the weight, lock knees, point toes, come down on one piece. Arms, body, head, leg, parallel to the floor. Your human tug of war, the arms are winning, chin away from the chest. Look about 3 feet in front of you, arms are together. Make sure you're directly facing the front of your mat, not out to the side, body down, leg up. Come down, leg up, stretch, elbows locked, chin forward, push your arms away from you. Try touch the mirror. Change, inhale, come up. Arms to your side, breathe. And everybody come and stand, please, the back end of the mat. Give yourself enough room, you can step to the right. If you're in the room, turn to look at the lovely side mirror. We're so lucky to have one. If you're virtual, adjust your space. Feet together, breathe. Dump the bouncing for now, feet together. Arms over your head sideways, palms together. Right leg takes a big step to the right as long as you're tall. Arms down, heels one line. Maybe toes and pin and toed. Look for the wrists above the ankles. Reach your arms away from you, belly tight, lock your knees, chin forward. And now swan dive forward. Look in front of you, coming down from lower spine towards the floor. Look in the mirror if you got one as long as possible. When you're down there, eventually grab onto the heels from the outside, underneath the heels, 5 fingers together. Thumbs of the index finger, get a good solid grip. Not there yet, take a bigger step. Can't get anything with straight legs for today. Have your hands in front of you. Just try to get your legs as straight as they contract. If you're pulling, pull, chin forward, look forward, keep pulling. Lock the knees, weight in the toes. Touch your forehead, the floor in between the feet. Not there yet, open your legs more and more. Nice, Sandra, but never slipping into the splits. Eventually your spine is perfectly straight. From the crown to your tailbone, forward touching the floor between the feet. First your legs are stretching, then your hips, then your spine. Imagine upper spine backward bending, like you're being pulled by your breastbone forward, chin forward a bit. Look at the attitude of your mat, pull harder, touch your forehead, the floor in between the feet. Good, Janine. Change, inhale, come up. Straight spine, arms out to your side. Right leg to place, arms overhead, arms down. If that first set was fairly easy for you, challenge yourself, take a smaller step, but step the length you need to get your forehead close to the floor. Feet together, you can do it. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Right leg, take a big step to the right. If you're like my height or taller, at least a 5-foot step. Arms down, heels one line, weight in the toes, knock your knees. Lock your knees, reach your arms away from you, belly tight, stretch up. And now swan dive forward, coming down from the lower spine towards the floor. Have your heart lead you. Nice metaphor for life. When you're down there eventually, grab onto the heels from the outside, underneath the heels. Can't get the heels yet. Grab on the outsides of the feet. That's good, Spencer. You can take a bigger step. You're nice and tall. Now chin forward, look forward, pull harder, keep pulling. Put your forehead, the floor in between the feet. One day, try to get it even further between the feet. One day between the heels. Make sure your knees are locked, weight in the toes. You contract your quadriceps to soften those hamstrings. First, your legs are stretching, then the hips, and eventually spine can stretch. As good, Leander, contract your quadriceps, weight in the toes. Perhaps you relax your neck, look forward, chin forward, keep pulling. Touch your forehead closer to the floor in between the feet. Nice mental change, inhale, come up. Straight spine, arms out to your side. Right leg to place, arms overhead. Relax the arms down. Alrighty, we're triangle pose, Trikonasana. The master posture, the standing series. Feet together, find your strength. Remind yourself why you came, and bring your arms over your head sideways, palms together. Right leg takes a big step to the right, the biggest step we take all class. Arms down right away, squeeze the glutes, hips forward, arms back, exaggerate, open from the hip. Turn the whole right leg to the right, bend your right knee, bounce down low, bounce, 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 bounce. Right thigh bicep parallel to the floor. Right thigh like a tabletop, weight in the heels, back leg active. Good folks, hips forward, arms back, spine straight. Turn your wrists with both arms same time. Right elbow touching the right knee, long inside of your thigh. Reaching downward between the big and second toe, but no resting any weight against fingertips, knees, shoulder floor. That's good, Spencer. Bring your chin to left shoulder. Look at the ceiling, push your left arm up, right arm down. Try the shoulders stretching against opposite directions. Now keep the back leg strong. Try to ground that left foot further. Squeeze left quad, left glute. So deeper into the hips. Drop that left hip down and forward. push the righty back the elbow, pick up your right foot's arch, sit down lower, touch your toes, inhale, reach up, exhale, just back at the end, left knee locked, left foot grounded. As you need, change, inhale, come up, turn right toes in, hips forward, arms back, squeeze the glutes, open from the hip externally, turn your whole left leg to the left, bend your left knee, bounce down low. Be sure though, heels stay a single line, left leg L's and lovely, left leg like tabletop, right leg is active, stay low. Once more, hips forward, arms back, spine straight, turn the wrists with both arms, same time. Left elbow touching left knee, reaching downward between the big and second toe, but no sinking, no resting any weight against the fingertips, knees, toes, or floor. We're all about that stretch. Bring your chin to the right shoulder. Take your thumb over the nose. Have your hand block your view. One day, get a straight line from the fingertip to fingertip. Squeeze the right quad, the right glute. Pick up your left side waist. Drop that right hip down and forward. Make sure your left leg stays bent. Push your left knee back to the elbow. Sit out lower. Touch your toes. Now reach up, twist back. Our body back at the end. Right leg locked. Right foot grounded. Change, inhale, come up. Right leg back to place, arms over your head. Rest your arms down. Alrighty, second set. You're gonna make it, we're almost to the floor. That being said, breaks are fine, feet together, arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Right leg takes a big step to the right, the biggest step all class. Arms down right away, hips forward, arms back. Open from the hip, turn your whole right leg to the right, bend your right knee. Bounce down low. Almost no one ever sits too low. If you do, I'll tell you, though I promise. Right thigh tabletop, stay low, hips forward, arms back, belly tight. Turn the wrists with both arms same time. Right elbow touching the right knee, reaching downward between the big and second toe, but no sinking, no resting your weight against the fingertips, knees, toes, or floor. Bend the chin to left shoulder. Push your left arm up, right arm down. Two arms and shoulders stretching. Grab the left heel more, squeeze your left glute. Pick up the right side waist. Drop the left hip down and forward. Now push your righty back to the elbow. Use your breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist back like spinal twist. Nice edema, right knee locked. Left knee locked, that is. Left foot grounded. Change, inhale, come up. Turn right toes back in. Hips forward, arms back. Open up on the hip. Turn your whole left leg to the left. Bend your left knee. Bounce down low. Bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce. Left leg, L's and lovely. Sit down low as possible. Hips forward, arms back. Spine straight. Turn the wrists with both arms same time. Left elbow touching left knee, reaching downward actively between the big and second toe, but no resting any weight against fingertips, knees, toes, or floor. Hips are really tight. Option of the elbow higher than your knee. Now bring your chin to the right shoulder. Shoulder and scapula come out of the body. Keep the right leg solid. Pick up your left side waist. Now drop that right hip down and forward. Push the left knee back to the elbow. Use your breath. Sit down lower. Touch your toes. Inhale, reach up, twist back. Lift up and touch the ceiling. Extend, change, inhale, come up. Right leg back to place, arms over your head, arms down. Next posture, help to slow down the heart rate a little bit. Stay in separate leg, head to knee. All about the compression, feet together, arms over your head, sideways, palms together, cross your thumbs, elbows locked. Right leg takes a big step to the right, 3 foot minimum, at least a meter. Now turn your heels, face the front mirror, front of your mat. Don't let the step shrink, push your left hip forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times, hips and heels, one line, back foot 45 degrees, elbows locked. Take a deep breath, inhale, stretch up, exhale, arms are together, and you go down, throat choked. Look at your stomach, breathe into your backside body, and touch your exactly forehead to the right knee. But your forehead must touch the knee, right knee can be bent. Take a bigger step. Let's go Spencer, even bigger step. Bigger step helps pretty much anything. Now keep the elbows locked, throat choked, wrist straight. Put your fingertips forward past the toes, push away the floor. Try get right hip up, left hip down and forward. Well done, folks. Make sure forward stays on the knee. As you will eventually, hands in prayer, try to lock your both knees. Eyes open, throat choked. Breathing normal. Beautiful change. Inhale carefully, curl back up, chin the chest, head up last. Get taller. Now turn on the heels. Face the other end of your mat, other end of the space. Bring your right hip forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Hips and heels, one line. Back foot 45 degrees. Deep breath, stretch up. Exhale, arms are together, and you go down. The more that your spine is rounding, it's easier in the best way to touch your exactly forehead to your left knee. But you're not looking at it, you're not smelling it. That'd be kind of weird. Walk your fingers further past the toes, push away the floor. Try to feel the weight more the front of your left foot. Make sure right leg stays grounded. Push your right heel against the floor. Try to get left hip up. That's Jennifer, the right hip down and forward. Eventually, you're able, hands in prayer, try to lock your both knees, eyes open, throat choked, find your stability. Nice LD change, inhale carefully, curl back up, chin the chest, right hip pushing forward. Turn on the heels, right leg to place, arms to your side. Alrighty, second set, let's give it a go. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together, elbows locked, other thumb crossed on the top, right leg takes a big step to the right, at least a 3-foot step, turn to face the front of your mat, make sure heels stay one line, like you're on a tightrope, push your left hip forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, deep breath, stretch up, exhale, arms in together and you go down. Look at your stomach, choke your throat, tries to your sternum, and touch your exactly forehead to the right knee. Bend the knee generously, keep walking the arms away from you. Try straighten the elbows, straighten the wrists. It's all about the compression. Compress your pancreas, front side of the body, extend the kidneys on the back side. You detox here, then detox later. As Ashton, right hip up more, left hip down and forward. Eventually hands in prayer, try to lock your both knees. Eyes open, throat choked, forward to the knee, look at your stomach. Good, Jim, change, inhale carefully, curl back up, head up last. Now pivot, turn the other end of your space. Bring your right hip forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Hips and heels, one line. Hips are really tight. More weight in the back foot to start. Elbows locked, stretch up. Exhale, arms are together and you go down. Your spine is curling like it's a fern. Hollow out the front side body like the front of an ice cream scoop and touch your exactly forehead to your left knee. Bend the knee generously. Walk the fingertips further past the toes. Bring the weight more the front of your left foot. It's not comfortable, I know. Barely get a cramp in your stomach, cramp in the side waist. Try to get the forward higher than your left knee. As you will eventually, hands in prayer, try to lock your both knees, look at your stomach, but weight in the left foot, eyes open, throat choked, breathing normal. Let's go to Kate from here. Change, inhale carefully, curl back up, head up last. Now turn on the heels, right leg to place, arms rest down. All right, folks, face the camera, face the mirror, please. We have tree and toe, and then we hit the floor. Feet together, you can do it. Shift your weight to your left leg, left knee locked. Now pick up the right foot from underneath with your left hand. Sole of the right foot facing up, left hand like a softball throw. Keep left knee locked. Be very gentle with your right knee. Push your hips forward and carefully let the right knee lock relax downward. Try to get hips one line, shoulders one line. Eventually knees a single line as well. As you're able, first right hand to center in prayer, front of the chest. Nothing else moves, straight spine, straight leg, no slipping. Left hand meets the right, namaskar, left knee locked, stretch up, get taller. Now lift out of the waist, pretend your head could brush the ceiling. Nice, Jim, change, careful, relax the right leg down, shift the weight to the right leg, right knee locked. Now pick up the left foot with the right hand, left foot up nice and high. Keep right knee locked, lift your spine up, push your hips forward, and gently let that right knee fall, let the left knee fall downward. Be kind to the knees, they're delicate creatures. Try to get hips one line, shoulders one line. Eventually knees line up as well, but no hurry. As you're able, first left hand to center in a prayer, front of the chest. Nothing else moves. Straight spine, straight leg, no slipping. If then only, have the right hand meet the left, right knee locked, namaskar, shoulders back, spine up. Now lift out of the waist, get taller. Pretend your head could touch the ceiling. Change, relax the left leg down. Now finally, look at the floor. You're already doing toe stand. Feet together, shift your weight to your left leg, left knee locked. Pick up the right foot, the left hand, heel up nice and high. Higher the better for this one. If you want to, do another tree. The dog will be for toe. Look in front of you, about 3 feet. Hands in prayer, center of the chest. Look in front of you. And start to lengthen from lower spine towards the floor. As your hands land, they take the weight. Left leg just bends. Sit the hips onto your left heel. Lower your knees. Lift your chest up. If you're in toe stand, try to balance on the fingertips. Both toes in trees. Lift the spine up more. Drop the shoulders. If you're a toe, first left hand comes up. Right hand might meet it. Try to hover off the heel. Toes pointing. Nestle D. Try to hover up. Shoulders back. Just see what happens. Get taller at the end. Go edema. Change. Carefully come out. As you're able, toes meet the trees. Now the ultimate standing pose. Shift your weight to the right leg, right knee locked. Pick up the left foot with the right hand, left foot up nice and high. Look at one spot in front of you. I like to look at the tip of my mat. One of both hands in prayer, center the chest, look forward, active core, lengthen from lower spine towards the floor. As your hands land, they take the weight. Sit the hips onto your right heel. From the abdominals, both toes and trees, have the knees drop and your rib cage lift. Very careful with your toe stand. First, your left hand comes up, right hand might meet it. Try to hover off the heel, see what happens. Lift yourself up taller at the end. If I don't have to see you move, just let your spine get longer. Change, carefully come up. As you're able, toes meet the trees. Take a bow, have some water, acknowledge your hard work, and turn around and line your backs. At the top of your head, face the mirror or the camera. Feet face away. Savasana is a posture too. It has a form. You need to readjust your cameras. Have your arms and legs be straight. Heels touch. Palms face up. Look at the sky. Look at your favorite part of the ceiling. If the heels can't fully touch, just get them as close together as you're able. Palms face the ceiling. Look at an unmoving target above you. Don't close your eyes to your life. Don't close your eyes to your yoga. Be still. Be present. Enjoy doing nothing but breathe for just a minute. Only peace and quiet some people ever get all day. Surrender everything to gravity. Thank you for your stillness. Thank you for your focus. We'll start the floor series off, working deeper into our bodies. If we're moving pose, Padmatasana, good for digestion. Inhale, right leg comes up, 10 interlocked fingers holding just below the right knee, throat choked, shoulders down, head neck is resting. Elbows always touch the body, look down your sternum and pull. The right knee down towards the right shoulder, completely avoiding the rib cage. Keep the right leg and the right foot passive. Use your arm strength to pull, max and pressure right hip, right lower abdomen. If your left calf comes off the floor, flex the left foot. Now pull harder, squeeze, breathe into the pinch, be completely still. Beautiful, folks. Change, right leg down, immediately inhale, left leg up, 10 interlocked fingers holding just below your left knee, thumb against the index fingers to get a good solid grip. Tuck your chin to your chest, look down your sternum and pull. The left knee down towards your left shoulder. As you're pulling, make sure the right shoulder blade and the right scapula stay on the floor. Pull to your stuck, shin over your thigh, max and pressure left hip, left lower abdomen. Engage your abdominal strength. Try to ground eventually your entire spine on the floor. Pull to your deepest place. If the right calf comes off the floor, flex the right foot. Now pull, squeeze, breathe into that pinch, be completely still. Change left leg down, right away. Inhale both legs up at the same time. Wrap your arms over your legs, grab onto the elbow tips each other. Can't get the elbows yet, grab onto your forearms, your wrist, but make sure feet relax together side by side, never crossed. Belly heavy like lead, look in between the knees. What you get, hold on tight, pull, and then squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Good, folks, make yourself nice and compact like a Fiat. The knees touch each other, and eventually let's touch your chest. Make a triple chin. See a diamond shape between the arms and legs. Look at it getting smaller. Now lengthen your hips more towards the back wall, shoulder blades towards the floor. Come to yoga. You get at least a hug or two a day. Hug and hold. Look in between your knees. Throat choke, belly tight, be still. Change, relax arms and legs down. Heels touch, or they're fairly close, palms face up. Maximum exertion, and then maximum relaxation. You're working hard, and then relaxing harder. When you allow it, Savasana is your reset button, getting you ready for a stronger second set. Inhale, right leg comes up, 10 interlock fingers holding, just below the right knee, throat choked, shoulders down, eyes look down your sternum, shoulder blades both grounded equally, and pull your right knee down towards your right shoulder, push your elbow into your thigh, then pull your knee deeper into your armpit, massaging the ascending part of the colon. If the left shoulder blade's coming up, relax your left bicep, use more of your right bicep, let that left shoulder blade fall to the floor, left calf comes off the floor, flex your left foot, now pull, squeeze, breathe into that pinch, make it look nice and easy, especially on days that feel like it's not. Change right leg down, immediately inhale left leg up, 10 interlock fingers holding below your left knee, throat choked, shoulders down, interlock 10 fingers, use your grip, prevents arthritis, but if you text a lot, we all do, and pull your left knee down towards your left shoulder, push your elbow against your thigh, look down your sternum, try to pull your knee into your armpit, push your elbow against your thigh more, feel the left bicep engage, massaging the descending part of the colon, try to get the knee to touch the armpit. If the right calf comes off the floor, flex the right foot, now pull, squeeze, don't even blink, be completely still at your deepest place. Change left leg down, right away, inhale both legs up at the same time, wrap your arms over your legs, switch the arms up, you remember, have the other arm on the top, grab onto the elbows each other, or the forearms, feet relaxed together side by side, belly heavy like lead, look in between the knees, pull, and then squeeze them in towards your chest, make yourself nice and compact, lengthen your hips towards the back wall, and your shoulder blades towards the floor, engage your core, try lengthening your entire spine on the mat, eventually in the future your spine improves, and vertebrae will be on the floor, look in between the knees, look at the diamond shape getting smaller, hug and hold, ease in towards you, massage the transverse colon, it's where all the fun stuff sits like ice cream, hug and hold, be still, change, relax arms and legs down, heels touch, palms face up, we'll continue on the floor by taking a sit up, if your back is hurting for any reason, skip these, roll to your stomach, I'll meet you there, everyone is doing the sit up, listen carefully, first flex the feet, toes in towards your nose, heels on the floor, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, arms together, take a deep breath, inhale, sit up, 2 exhales, pull on toes, forehead towards the knees, elbows towards the floor. Alrighty folks, turn around and line your stomach. We have Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana, working our lower backs, have your chin and throat down, and your hands, palms flat underneath your shoulders, 5 fingers together, no jazz hands, glue it down, distribute your body weight equally the same, really zip your legs together, you got one tail like a snake, bring the inner thighs together, squeeze the glutes, leg muscles are solid, concrete, push down the pelvis, first look up, deep breath, inhale, now lift your upper body off the floor, use lower back strength, have the arms that guide you, only belly button down, upper body most in the air, squeeze the glutes, pick up your kneecaps, squeeze the glutes, drop the shoulders, look up, go up, chest up, feet flat, relax your forehead, come up more and hold. Change, lengthen to lower, looking right please, left ear down, as you're able, toes touch, or they're fairly close, palms face up. Slow inhale through your nose, and even slower exhale through your nose. So good for your lower back. If you feel stuck, just squeeze your glutes more and ground the tops of the feet. Second set, chin throw down. Have your hands, palms flat underneath the shoulders. 5 fingers together, please, no jazz hands. Zip your legs together, nice and tight. Got one tail like a snake, and muscles solid, concrete. Squeeze the glutes, ground the pelvis, look up. Deep breath, inhale. Now lift your upper body off the floor. Have your arms only guide you. Use your lower back strength. Squeeze the glutes. Pick up the kneecaps. Ground your toenails more. Look behind you. Ignore the mirror. Look up. Go up. Chest up. Feet flat. Elbows bent. Elbows always touching the body. Come up more and hold. Change. Lengthen to lower. Looking left. Right ear down. Relax. Let yourself be still. Now working the upper middle back. We have locust pose, Salabhasana, everyone's favorite. Chin throw down, lift your hips up, bring your straight arms directly underneath your stomach, like your low 5 in your mat. Grip the towel off your fingertips, let your pinkies touch, but no worries. Can't get the arms fully under you, that's okay. Have them partially under you, partially to your side. Chin and throw down, left leg relaxed, right leg solid. Lock knees, point toes. Lift and lengthen your right leg, back it up. Hips in parallel, weight in the shoulders. Push your way to the floor. Mirror the height. Have the hip touching your forearm. Grab the hip against your forearm. Now lock your knees, point the toes. Lift up 45 degrees, half a 90. Point and stretch. Change right leg down. Lock your left knee, point your left toes. Lift and lengthen your left leg, backing up. Hips in parallel. Push your way to the floor. I see your foot over your head. Get it more towards the center. Not quite so much your left ear. Point your left toes. Squeeze your left glute. Try to lift out soul of your left foot. Left inner thigh, lift it up more. Point and stretch. Change left leg down. Now turn your mouth on the towel. Kiss the towel. Mouth on the mat for neck safety. Zip your legs together. You got one tail. Pretend you're a mer person. Don't bend. Don't separate the knees. Mouth on the mat. Both legs together. Deep breath, inhale. Pull your tail into the air for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Change. Carefully lower. Take the arms out first. Look to your right, left ear down. This one's a doozy. If you're feeling exhausted, I can empathize. Just really use your arms more. The leg lifting is more of a bonus. Just ground upper body. It'll be easier to lift your legs. One or both of them. Second set, chin throw down, lift your hips up, fingers straight, arms directly underneath your stomach. With the top of your fingertips, chin throw down, left leg relax, right leg solid, lock knees, point toes, lift and lengthen your right leg, back it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, lock your knees, 10. Change, carefully lower, relax your right leg, lock your left knee, point your toes, lift and lengthen your left leg, back it up, hold that tension for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, lengthen your leg, 10. Change, carefully lower. Now mouth on the towel, kiss the towel like you're kissing somebody cute. Mouth on the mat for neck safety. Walk your fingers close together. Try walk the fingertips down towards your knees. Zip your legs together. Got one tail like a mer person. Mouth on the mat. Both legs together. Deep breath. Inhale, flip them up into the air for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Weight forward. Change. Carefully lower. Take your arms out. Look left, right ear down. Be completely still. All right, now my favorite posture, working upper middle back, Purna Salabhasana, full locust, chin throw down, bring your arms out to the side like airplane wings. Negotiate for your space, chin and throw down, keep on reaching, see thumbs in your periphery, fingers even against the shoulders, zip your legs together, keep reaching, help each other up, look up, inhale, now lift your arms, body, head, legs off the floor. One day hip bones only touch, peel the ribs up, arms up, thighs up, arms back, knees together, wrists straight, see thumbs in your periphery, up the ceiling, chest up, thighs up, fingers even against top of the head, come highest at the end, change, carefully lower. Hold in your wings, look right, left ear down. Slow inhale through your nose, and even slower exhalation. Second set, round trip flight, chin throw down, arms out to your side like airplane wings. Keep on reaching, tight thighs and light body, zip your legs together, pick up the kneecaps, squeeze your glutes, pelvis heavy, look up, deep breath, inhale, now lift your arms, body, head, legs off the floor. Imagine one day being pulled up on the armpits, bring your arms up, arms back, wrist up, wrist straight that is, pick up the ceiling, see thumbs in periphery, chest up, thighs up, help each other up, squeeze the glutes, nice Kate, come highest at the end, change, lengthen to lower, look to your left, right ear down. Now for the ultimate, back bend our stomachs, Dhanurasana bow pose. Everyone bend your knees, grab onto your feet from the outside, on the baby toe side of the foot, keep your wrists straight and your knees in. All the arms are doing is cupping the feet, squeeze the glutes, push down the pelvis, first look up, deep breath, inhale, kick up, now kick back into your hands. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking, use it, toes up, roll forward like a wheel, keep the feet center from the side your turned up shape, kick up, kick back, chest up, knees in an asher, point the toes, look your feet over your head, Kick up, point your toes, try to keep the ceiling. Change carefully, lower down. Look right, left you're on the floor. Second set, always stronger, shouldn't throw down. Everyone bend your knees. Grab onto the feet from the outside. Hold on to the baby toe side of the foot. Your knees like to separate a lot. Your knees close together to start. Just don't let them open any wider than your shoulders. Squeeze the glutes. First look up. Deep breath, inhale, kick up. Kick back into your hands. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Knees in, toes up. Roll forward like a wheel. Send your feet over your head. Try to get them even. We'll leg back to kick more. Kick up, kick back, chest up, knees in. Roll to the belly button. Stay there. Look for your toes. Get the feet even. Kick up and point the toes. Roll forward to the belly button and kick the ceiling. Change carefully lower. Nice LD. Look over to your left. Right ear down. Everybody give me a push-up and have a seat, please, the front of the mat. We have a single set, a fixed firm. That's just kidding, but double set that is fixed firm, Supta Vajrasana. Everybody have a seat, please. Hips on the heels, feet flat. Now separate your feet and the knees. Enough your hips to make it in between the two. The knees should be as wide as your mat. Thank you, stop Victoria times. If these are killing you, have your hands stay in front of the knees and very gently as body permits. Hips are on the floor, knees are down. Start to walk yourself back and elbow at a time. With knees, less is more. Right elbow down, left elbow down. Top of the head on the floor, back of the head on the floor. And you're breathing like you do outside the room. You're down there comfortably, wrap your arms over your head. Grab onto the opposite elbow tips. Lift your upper spine up, Nachi and bridge. Lift the heart up highest here at the end. Change, carefully come up. One hand at a time, head up last. Turn around and line your backs. Let all the fresh blood back into the knees, into the ankles. Breaking through any scar tissue. These are delicate. Listen to them. You'll be in the first part and get every single benefit. Arms over your head, flex your feet, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. Forehead the knees, elbows the floor. Alrighty, second set. Sit down, hips on the heels, feet flat. Now open up the feet and the knees. Enough the hips can get in between the two. You need to just stay right here. As your body permits, start to walk yourself back, an elbow at a time. Right elbow down, left elbow down. Top of the head on the floor, back of the head on the floor. If you're grimacing, then you've gone too far. As you're able, wrap your arms over your head. Grab onto the elbow tips. Have the other arm on the top. Feel upper spine backward bending. If knees feel well, they can come together, but never into the air. Lift your chest up highest at the end. Good, Kate, change, carefully come up. One hand at a time. Head up last. Turn around and line your backs. This next one gives you energy. Ardha Krabhasana, half tortoise. Flex your feet, arms up. Thumbs crossed, deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. Forehead to knees, elbows to floor. All right, folks, have a seat, please, back of the mat. Hips on the heels, feet flat, feet together. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Cross your thumbs, elbows locked, chin up, stretch up. Now come forward, straight spine, front side. Forward touches, pinkies touch. Chin away from the chest. Stretch forward, stretch back. Hips chase the heels, hips chase the back wall. Keep the knees together, have your spine equally lengthened from the crown to the tailbone. Shoulder blade, scapula, come out of the body. Now push your chest up against your knees. Peel your stomach off your thighs. Squeeze your hands together, squeeze your thighs together. Take a deep breath. Inhale, come forward and come up. Straight spine, front side. See yourself tall. Turn around and line your backs. Right away, you're in Savasana. Looking so relaxed. It's like nothing's happened all day. You can fake it till you make it. Second set, good for your mood, helps immunity. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. 4 head to the knees, elbows to the floor. All right, folks, have a seat. Hips on the heels, feet flat. It's getting camel time. Second set, we do second set. Arms over your head, cross your thumbs, elbows locked, deep breath, stretch up. Down, come forward, straight spine, front side, like you're being sneaky. 4 touches, pinkies touch. Chin away from the chest, hands palms squeezing. Eventually, pinkies on the floor, arms both in the air. Your nose might brush the mat. Walk your arms away from you. Push your chest against the knees. Pull your stomach off the thighs. Then to the future, forward on the mat. Hips on the heels, both at the same time. So that day, try one first, then the other. Engage your core. Push your arms away from you. Take a deep breath. Inhale, come forward or come up. Straight spine, front side. Blink away your sweat. Turn around and line your backs. We're at the crescendo of the class. We have camel and rabbit next. Deepest back bend and the deepest forward bend. You're warmed up. You're ready. Let's give it a go. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. Forehead towards the knees, elbows towards the floor. All right, folks, everyone together, please. Stand on your knees, the front of the mat. Open the feet and knees apart, hip width, about 6 inches. Place the hands on your hips, like you have high-waisted jeans. Thumbs on the outside, fingers inside, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lift your chest up. Now drop your head back, relax. Have your eyes lead your spine, look behind you. Have your head go back as far as it goes, about sinking into the hips. We see where the back wall meets the floor. Gently bring your right hand to the right heel. Thumbs outside, fingers inside. Left hand to left heel. Please don't lose the grip. Hands on hips or heels. Inhale, take a deep breath. Lift your chest up. Exhale, squeeze the glutes and push your stomach, hips, thighs. Push everything forward. Push more, push harder. Look behind you. Get a nice even 360-degree backward bend against gravity. Squeeze the glutes. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Lift your chest up. Push your hips forward. Chest up highest at the end. Change carefully. Come up. One hand at a time. Head up last. Sit down. Let the pretty colors fade. Turn around and line your backs. Maybe you're dizzy. Maybe you're nauseous. Maybe you love backward bends. There's always somebody. They're really good for you, even when they don't feel like it. Second set, just try to hold it. Don't worry what it looks like. Just try to really open up your front side body. Second set, flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed, arms together. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes, forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. All right, folks, stay on the knees again. Open the feet and knees a bit wider if they're super tight. Knees apart 8 or 10 inches. Feet apart roughly at 6. Make a dive in shape with your legs. Place the hands on your hips. Thumbs on the outside, fingers inside. Squeeze the glutes. Everybody first, push your hips forward. And now drop your head back. Have your hands help you out. Drape your spine up and over the hands. Have your eyes lead you. Go back halfway. We see where the back wall meets the floor. Gently bring your left hand to left heel. Right hand to right heel. Hands, palms flat. Don't lose that grip. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, you push forward your stomach, your hips, your thighs. Relax your neck. Everyone push more, push harder. Really try to make your stomach stretch. Squeeze the glutes. Lift the chest up. Look for your feet. One day, squeeze press right to the floor first. Squeeze the glutes. Lift your chest up. Inhale, lift your chest up more. Push your crotch to the mirror. Lift the heart up high and hold. Change carefully. Come up. One hand at a time. Sit down. Turn around and line your backs. Next posture is the deepest forward bend. Sasangasana, sassy rabbits. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed, arms together. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. Forehead towards the knees, elbows towards the floor. All right, folks, have a seat, please. Anywhere on your mat. Hips on the heels, feet flat. Wrap the towel over your heels. Grab your heels over the towel. Thumbs on the outside, fingers inside, in the good solid right grip. Deep breath, inhale, stretch up, suck your stomach. Now pull and round down. Let it sail into the shell. Forehead on knees or higher. Top of the head touching the floor. Pull the heels. Roll forward like a wheel. Lift your hips up until the elbows lock or until you get stuck. Whichever happens first. Have the weight in the grip. Weight in your feet, your knees. Your forehead escape from the knees. Very carefully walk your right knee up, left knee up. Pendulum come together. Weight in the grip. Give hips up. Throat choked. Belly tight. Arms with the legs up the ceiling. Lift the hips up highest at the end. Change, pull to come out. Head up last. Turn around and line your backs. When the posture's over, it's over even in your mind. Whether you love it or you loathe it, second set, second chance. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. Forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. Already have a seat, please. Hips on the heels, feet flat. Wrap the towel over the heels. Wrap your heels over the towel. Thumbs on the outside, fingers inside. Don't lose that grip. Deep breath, stretch up. Hollow front side body. Look at your belly button. Pull and curl like a snail into a shell. Forehead on knees or higher. Top of the head touching the floor. Pull on the heels. Roll forward like a wheel. Lift your hips up until the elbows lock or until you get stuck. Whichever happens first. Have the weight stay in the grip. The weight in your feet, your knees, up the ceiling. Have the back of your head neck stay nice and long. Weight in the grip. Belly tight. Arms squeeze your legs. Keep pull your navel into your spine. Eventually, thigh muscles are parallel to the front mirror. Weight in the grip. Belly tight. Shoulders up the ceiling. Arms squeeze your legs. Hips up highest at the end. Change, pull to come out. Turn around and line your backs. We're entering everybody's favorite stretch, the home stretch. We have head, knee, and stretching next. Spinal twist. Some breathing. Then it's Sunday night. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. Forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. All right, folks, face the mirror, face the camera. Everyone get your right leg out, left foot in, left foot up, nice and high. Interlock your 10 fingers, arms over your head. Curl over to your right. Touch your forehead to the right knee. Grab onto your right foot. You have to bring your forehead to the knee. Your right leg can be so bent to facilitate that. Try to have your forehead lower the knee. Try to have the right knee lower. Right heel eventually come into the air. Look at your stomach. Maintain your grip. Maintain forward on the knee. Try roll to your left. Left shoulder drops. Left hip lowers. Roll in. Roll in. Roll and hold. Change, inhale, come up. Now switch the legs. Left leg out. Right heel up nice and high. Interlock your 10 fingers and curl over to your left. Touch your forehead to your left knee. Grab onto your left foot. Bend the knee up generously. Make sure forward stays on the knee. It's better to have your leg bent than your leg straight and your forward hanging in the air. Try have your left knee lower, help the forehead. Have the left heel come into the air. Look at your stomach or your body weight to the right. Just look at your left knee. Look at your stomach. Roll in, roll in, roll and hold. Change carefully. Line your backs, back hits. Watch your surroundings. Immediately deep breaths it up. 2 exhales. Pull on toes. Forehead to knees. Elbows to floor. And when bend your knees, grab onto your big toes with your thumb, middle, index fingers. You walk your hips only back 10 to 15 times, right, left, right, left. Hands can help you. Try to get everything out of the way. Sit on the pubic bone. If necessary, legs to be bent. Now chest up, breastbone leading, pull, stretch. Stomach on your thighs, chest on the knees. One day chin on your legs below the knees. As the knees lower, heels come up. Try to lengthen body down, elbows out, eyes lead you. Look straight ahead in the mirror. Hold, stretch, knees lower, lift your chest up. Push your breastbone to the mirror. Meet your eyes. Change. Turn around and line your backs. Let it go. Heart rate's pounding. It's like a marathon, but you stay in one place. Second set, flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. Forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. All righty, face the front again, please. Get your right leg out, left it in, left it up, nice and high, you're aware. Interlock your 10 fingers and curl all the way to the right. Put your forehead to the right knee. Grab onto the right foot. Bend the knee up generously. This practice will steady heavy in the future about that bouncing part. As your ankle is easy for you, bring your forehead higher than knee. Try to roll to your left. Left shoulder cross. Left hip lowers. Roll in. Roll in. Roll it home. Shake and come up. Now left leg out. Right foot up, nice and high. You aware. Lock 10 fingers. Curl over to your left. Stretch forehead to left knee. Grab onto your left foot. Bend the knee up generously. Crack the knee. Crack your forehead higher than the knee that is. Grab the left knee bar, help the forehead. As your left heel comes up. Try to roll to the right. Right shoulder drops. Right hip lowers. Roll in. Roll in. Roll and roll. Change it on carefully. Come on up. Lie your backs. Back hits immediately. Deep breaths it up. 2 exhales. Pull on toes. Forehead the knees, elbows the floor. All right, bend the knees, grab onto your big toes. Walk your hips back 10 to 15 times. Right, left. Get everything behind you. Now chest up, sit up straight. Pull, stretch. Stomach on thighs. Chest on knees. One day chin on your legs below the knees. Knees lower, heels come into the air. Have your eyes lead you, look forward. Pull and stretch. Pull and stretch. Lengthen body down, elbows out. Try chest bump in the air. Change. Turn around, lie your backs. Back and forth. All right, final twist. Flex your feet, arms up, cross, knee right, heels up, exhale, pull on toes, forehead, knees, forward. All right, folks, every turn, it goes to the side, near left side of this. Every has her left knee on the floor, left knee on the floor, left heel touching right hip, the right foot over left knee corner, right foot flat. Right behind you, left arm reaches up, grab onto the left knee, your left hand from the inside, patting heel safe spot, turn the roll to the right shoulder, reach your hand, grab lower back, your high baby, deep breath, stretch up, exhale, turn, twist, look over your shoulder, try to go back, give yourself a wink, keep your right foot flat, crown the hips, inhale, lengthen up, exhale, twist, inhale, stretch up, exhale, twist. Up, there's more, and the bottom, shake the wall. Now switch up. Now have the right hand on the floor, right foot touching left hip, left foot over right corner, left foot flat, left arm behind you, right arm reaches up, grab onto the right knee, the right hand from the inside, handy heel safe spot. Now turn the lower left shoulder, release your hand, grab your lower back, get your posture, deep breath, inhale, sit up. Exhale, turn, twist, look over left shoulder, get your foot stays flat. You see the mirror, make yourself awake. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist. Your southeast. Start the breathing, end of breathing, slow walking breath. Last and best sit up. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. Forehead the knees, elbows the floor. All right, folks. Everyone sit down kneeling. This hurts the knees though, sit cross-legged. If you're kneeling, hands on knees. Cross-legged, have your arms behind you. Everybody elbows locked. Open your mouth, relax your jaw. You can exhale through your mouth. Inhalation automatic. I'll clap to the pace, only stomach moves. Inhale, exhale, begin. Elbows locked, chest up, spine straight. Walk up in the air, push it out. Elbows locked. Exhale louder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, second set, but quicker. What you don't want and you don't need, leave it all on the mirror. Belly's cramping, you're doing it right. Inhale, exhale, begin. Elbows locked, chest up, spine straight. A million steps, push it out. Use your arms. Exhale louder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, folks. Take a bow, have some water, acknowledge your work. I'll dim our lights. Take your final closed-eyed Savasana. Whatever type of yoga you're used to. Always the best part of the class you'll take. Where the heart rate slows. And your lymphatic and minor system go back to normal. I'm going to wash my hands. Come back with some lavender towels. If you don't want one, place your hand on your heart. I'll see you. Be back in a jiffy. Thank you, Elton.
I just put my apology in the chat.
Oh, no worries.
I had so many things go wrong, like right when I was about to do yoga, so many things that I had to put all these fires out. And then I couldn't get my camera, out of the sun. It was like, but I was determined. But thank you for a beautiful class.
Well, LD, take care later.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.